My name's Amanda, and I was wondering, what were the best and worst purchases you guys have ever made?
Their wonder wife. She would slit my neck. The best purchase was the engagement ring. No. The best purchase recently.
You bought that? No, I made mine.
I'm out, guys.
Yeah, you should walk. In combat.
Recently, the best purchase I ever made was the space pants we wear. The compression pants when we're not drinking. I'm not a word of a lie. It feels like a leg massage. And you're sitting there, and we're going to post a video soon of us all sort of commiserating. Misery lives coming.
So at Misha's Q&A yesterday, he mentioned some video that you have of him, Jensen. So we're just wondering, I think I kind of speak for everyone, when are you going to be releasing it? And about the space pants.
I was going to say, I have many videos. Years ago, Jared and I set up a camera in his trailer. But he knows nothing of now. Yeah, did you ever see that?
Which one?
He put on the hip ones.
I didn't see it.
Okay, so these are Jared's things. As some of you know,
Things?
the pants.
They're compression pants.
Compression pants. Space pants.
Yeah, space pants. I didn't see the.
So yeah, he was off that day, and Misha and I were working together, and I think I called you and was like, hey dude, where are those compression pants? I'm like, oh, they're in my trailer, just go grab them. So I went and picked him up, and there's the pants, which is what I wore, which I think Misha showed.
There's a picture, yeah.
Yeah, there's a picture. And then there's also hip ones that start like mid-thigh and go all the way up to like your rib cage. Those are unnecessary. And here's why. It's essentially like being in a vice, and then everything just being squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. And so I put Misha in it. I put it up to 10, like level 10. And the thing is you can't move because it's completely.
It's like when you and Robin walked in.
Yeah, the first time he did it, I walked into his trailer to see how he was doing. He was testing it out, and he looked like a sausage on the couch. He's like, turn it off, turn it off. He
can't move. Hey guys, take yourselves home.
So knowing this, I'm like, we should try this. It's easy. It's fine. And then while it was starting to fill up with air, I was like, we should probably just run these lines. So I have him, and he's trying to read his lines. He's like, Dean.
And it's so tight.
And he's like, Dean, we need to talk. And you just hear me laughing. I don't know. It's like a 2-minute video. Maybe I'll edit it down and post it.
Edit it up. The worst purchase I ever made.
I'm sure I can think about that and list a ton. I will give you something that comes to mind immediately. Both best purchase and the worst purchase at the same time. Years back when they first came out with like the really like dope high-end drones, I, being the great friend that I am, bought 2. One for me and one for him. We got them all charged up, took them out to the parking lot during filming while they were setting up a scene. And I'll reenact Jared.
It was in a weird position, dude. So the remote, I was doing a great job. I'll wear that.
Just destroyed. I mean, it like
There's 50 pieces. There's an asterisk. So here's the deal. The remote, we weren't really schooled in remoting. And there's
I didn't crash mine.
Yeah, but so there's a button on the remote that's like the, oh my god, the drone's gonna kill somebody button, and it just kills the fans, and so it drops out of the sky like a bird.
Which you generally want to hit when it's 100 to 200 feet in the air.
I didn't know.
Just go ahead and kill that motor. I don't know, where's it going? Kill it. Uh-oh.
I didn't know there was a kill button. I think it's like, hey, your drone's about to hit a power line or something, and you hit it, and it literally falls out of the sky. And I clunky
First flight. First 30 seconds. Went into a building, and then he was like, kill.
It was a good lesson.
Total. And then just put the thing down and walked away. Yes, good lesson. I don't buy you crap anymore.
That's why we don't have nice things.
Yeah. It's what you don't have nice things.
It's David Yeager.
David freaking Yeager.
True. Sometimes we
all do bad things. All right, you're freaking me out. Halloween's over.
my worst, well, I guess my worst purchase was the time he bought me a drone. No, I don't know my worst purchase. I don't know. That's a good question. What was your worst purchase?
That's a good question as well.
Bring it.
I kind of just have people buy me things, and so I don't buy them. So,
Work in the system, I can appreciate that.
Me too. And then I drop them out of the sky.
I will say that I thought he was ready for the upgrade because we had these helicopters that we bought at the drugstore that were also these like remote control helicopters, and we flew those lasted a lot longer than the drone, and we had it. So Halloween in Canada is fireworks galore. I don't know. So you two people know that. So every Halloween in Canada, it's like the 4th of July. Like there's fireworks going on in neighborhoods, in parks, over the water, everywhere. And so you can get them. It's like the one day a year you can actually fire them off of the city limits. We bought a whole bunch of them. And what we did was we strapped it to the skids of the helicopter. And wait for it. And we took them to a parking lot. Yeah, this is amazing. This is kids right this time.
What is it?
And we had Roman candles. And so, you guys know the Roman candles. So we strapped those to the skids, 2 each. We lit them.
You never told me this.
I'm telling you right now. And we literally, he was on one side of the parking lot, I was on the other, and we literally just...
We were in a helicopter fight.
We were in a helicopter fight. And
It's boring.
No, it's not. We make it fun. And so I thought we were ready to graduate. Some of us were.
Yeah, we were in outside of the studio. We were in like a industrial park, where they drop off, pallets and whatever. And so we're like, oh yeah, like, let's get these helicopters up, put Roman candles on it, and film it. And the helicopters, it turns out, when you're trying to shoot each other, when the Roman candle goes off, the helicopter bends a little bit. And so, like, the guy who's filming it, Shawnee,
it would recoil from
it recoiled and turn a little bit, so it basically started firing at us.
at us.
So we're like, haha, this is awesome. Oh God, it's attacking me! We have like iPhone cameras of Roman candles. Kids, don't do this. You're not role models.
I know what the band's gonna do next weekend. That was fun.
That was amazing. I would say that's our best purchase.
Yeah, the drone, not so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.